Hello, my name is Camille Elmore, and I'm a student in the Higher Education Leadership and Policy Studies program at the University of Houston. Today, I'd like to introduce you to a student population that is often overlooked in higher education: vertical transfer students. These are students who transfer from a 2-year community college to a 4-year institution with the goal of earning a bachelor's degree. Let's start with a bit of history. The first community college in the United States, Joliet Junior College, was established in Illinois in 1901. As public high schools became more common in the late 19th century, two main philosophies emerged. The progressive view argued that more students should have access to higher education, while the elitist perspective believed university access should be limited to the intellectual elite, with others directed toward vocational or lower level educational pathways. The creation of community colleges reinforced a hierarchy within the U.S. higher education system, placing selective universities at the top and 2-year colleges at the bottom. Throughout their history, community colleges have debated their mission. Should they focus on preparing students to transfer to 4-year colleges and universities, or should they focus on providing terminal degrees and vocational skills? Despite this debate, transfer to 4-year institutions has always been a key outcome for community colleges, and it remains so today. So, who are these vertical transfer students? Community colleges enroll over 8 million students, more than 40% of U.S. undergraduates. Many are low income, over a third receive Pell Grants. But the pathway from community college to a bachelor's degree is leaky. While most intend to transfer, less than 15% actually earn a bachelor's degree within 6 years. Students who do succeed are disproportionately white and financially secure. Completion rates are lower for low-income, older, Black, and Hispanic students. At the University of Houston, we welcome 2,586 new vertical transfer students just in fall 2023. Vertical transfer students are affected by many current higher education policies, such as financial aid reforms and anti-DEI measures. Many of these students are low income, first generation, and from historically underrepresented groups, so they experience higher education policies with their intersectional identities. Some policies specifically address their needs. Articulation agreements are written partnerships between institutions that outline how courses transfer, signaling a welcoming environment. Texas Direct is an initiative allowing students who complete the Texas core curriculum and field of study at a 2-year college to transfer their credits as a block to a 4-year major. Not all fields are included yet, but expansion within the state of Texas is planned. Guided pathways are programs that clearly map out course sequences and milestones. The University of Houston participates in Houston GPS, Houston Guided Pathways for Success, a coalition aimed at seamless transfers, faster graduation, and accelerated career pathways. However, transfer policies can be contentious, as 4-year institutions often have strong opinions about major requirements. Vertical transfer students can face several challenges throughout their educational journeys. Marginalizing experiences. They often miss out on campus traditions and may feel like outsiders. Transfer stigma. Some feel academically inadequate or unwelcome, and this stigma can persist into the workforce, affecting salaries and job opportunities. Navigating resources. Campus resources at 4-year institutions differ from those at community colleges, and transfer students have little time to get oriented. Academic adjustment. Some students are underprepared for the rigor of upper-level courses. Credit loss. Not all credits transfer, leading to wasted time and money, and sometimes a sense that their prior education is undervalued by their current institution. In short, these challenges can be summed up as too many assumptions, too many differences, and too little time. One critical takeaway: vertical transfer students need proactive and even intrusive advising. A single orientation and a few advising meetings aren't enough, and institutions cannot assume that vertical transfer students will figure it out on their own. 4-year institutions should offer semester or year-long advising programs that introduce students to campus resources like tutoring and career centers, and weave this support into required courses. Additionally, transfer students need equitable access to high impact experiences like experiential education and internships. They must be quickly connected to the hidden curriculum and campus culture, including student organizations and alumni networks, to ensure they have equitable opportunities when compared to students who started at the 4 year institution. To truly expand access and ensure success, 4 year institutions must go beyond signing articulation agreements. They need intentional, concentrated programming and support systems for vertical transfer students, ensuring these students are welcomed, integrated, and given every opportunity to thrive. My first discussion question is: given the unique challenges of vertical transfer students, such as transfer stigma, academic adjustment, and limited time to integrate, what specific strategies can 4 year institutions implement to better support these students? And second, why do you think transfer stigma exists, both on campus and in the workforce? And what steps can institutions take to reduce this stigma? Thank you for your attention. I look forward to reading about your thoughts and experiences with vertical transfer students.